Of the PulseWave Report with yours truly, Dex, the ALGO capitalist, aka the Vulcan, coming to you live from PulseWaveTrading.com, home of the world famous PulseWave price trigger reports that we place in your hands each and every trading day. And right now we're running our quarantine Christmas special. Go to PulseWaveTrading.com, type in the coupon code given on the website to save money. You can use this as a stocking stuffer, give a gift to a friend or family member, be a financial blessing in someone else's life. That's right. PulseWave Trading, where you can learn to grow a income stream for you to grow financially independent. All right, so let's knock this out right quick. First and foremost, let me just say this. I believe that the algos are screaming, ladies and gentlemen. They are hollering. I believe that a huge algo shift is underway. Another huge algo shift is underway. I don't know how and why and who. I just know that a lot of money was pushed around the market today. Before the opening bell this morning, the futures was down pretty sharp, and then they recovered to go positive on the day. There was this enormous stop run today and all across all asset classes. There were stops run in the silver market, stops run in the British pound, the euro dollar, the Aussie dollar, stops run in the Dow and in the NASDAQ and in the Russell. I mean, just all over, across all asset classes, stops were run today. And it has nothing to do with Tesla being added to the S&P. How does Tesla being added to the S&P cause the British pound to go parabolic to the downside along with the euro and the Aussie? They're non-correlated. It has nothing to do with Tesla. I think that's being used by the talking media to try to explain things away. I'm here to tell you a lot of money was shifted around today, which means that they're doing it ahead of some big event. There's a big market moving event on the near horizon, ladies and gentlemen. The algos are screaming. There is a amazing algo shift coming. I have no idea which direction it's going to go. All I can tell you is that the pulse waves are on it. The pulse waves are on point, and there's something on the horizon. That's all I got to tell you. I have been in the lab, and I saw the anomaly, so I went back when I saw what happened today. Remember, I told you that how the markets close are of utmost importance, regardless of whatever volatility happens during the trading session. The close is important. The open is important, but the close is even more important. And today, the algos shifted, and they shifted in a big way. So the powers that be moved a lot of money around, and there's a reason for it. All right, someone got advance warning of something, and it caused money to move all around the place. All right, you don't just gap up and down this huge and then turn on a dime like that. All right, it doesn't happen like that. You know what I'm saying? So I know the lockdowns went into place, and they've been talking about mutated virus and all that other stuff, but that has nothing to do with why silver exploded and then smashed down almost $3 and then came right back up. I mean, no. Something does not feel right, ladies and gentlemen. I haven't seen parabolic bars up and down in one trading session like that in quite a while. And that usually is a harbinger of a major algo shift coming. So I reconfigured the algos to compensate for that. It was a bold move. what they did was the market has switched from micro algos to macro algos. This is a big difference. Normally it's the other way around. You go from macro to micro. What this means is that the lower time frames go all berserk and buck wild as shifts are being moved to longer time frames. So the switch was hit to run all the intraday stops and to run the intraday price inflection points. And that affects the shorter term time horizon focus algo programs out there. So the macro programs attack the micro programs today. And now we switched from a minute to minute micro perspective. And now we've switched to a macro longer term perspective. So whatever the plan is, it's going to be a long term plan, which means this particular micro shift from a smaller time window perspective to a longer time frame perspective is going to last for quite some time. I just want to throw that out there for you guys so you can understand that this is major. All right. So do not be tossed in to and from looking at intraday charts, 5 minute, 1 minute, 15 minute, 30 minute, even 60 and 4 hour charts. Don't get caught up in those either. Disregard those intraday charts. I know day traders are going to be affected by this the most because the volatility is going to hurt you. It's going to eat you up. All right. But the longer term algos will be able to ride and set through it. And they're going to capture the broader move, which means broader moves are coming, which means a long-term sustained trend is about to develop, meaning the markets are going to move in a particular direction and stay that course for the foreseeable future. Whether that will be up or down is yet to be determined, but rest assured, a long-term trend is about to develop, and it's going to be felt across all markets. I don't care if you're trading soybeans or if you're trading Litecoin. You're going to see it, and you're going to be affected by it. So I had to switch. When I saw it, I hurried up and I saw what they were doing, and I said, okay, I got you. Every time there's an algo shift, whether it's a micro shift, switching to a shorter term time frame, or a macro shift, which is shifting to a longer term time frame, I'm right on it. All right, I stay in the lab, folks. That's why you don't see me, doing 20 lives a day and uploading all types of content. No, I'm in the lab because you can put all the content you want. That doesn't mean anything. I'm not here for that. This channel exists to show people how to make money. This channel exists to give you the opportunity to make as much money as you can using the PulseWave price trigger reports. So I just had to throw that out there for you guys. Major macro algo shift is underway even as we speak. So it's going to be more important now than ever before that you follow the reports and follow the POP method. It's going to save you. Trust me. You will be thanking me for this a year from now. You're going to say, there's no way I would have survived these last 12 months as it was not for the pulse waves. Thank you so much. Just when I thought the market was going to do this or that, it did something totally unexpected, and you told me, you warned me, and I was able to get out of the way. That's what we do here, okay? So I just want to encourage you right now, let you know what time it is, and get ready. Get ready, because it's going to be an amazing ride. And I do mean amazing. and you're not going to want to miss it. All right. So let's get into these charts, and then we'll keep it pushing. I ain't gonna keep you all day. I just wanted to hit you with that so that you would know what's coming. So major macro algo shift, longer term focus. Markets are now getting geared up for a longer term focus. Whether that's going to be a bull market or a bear market is yet to be determined. Just understand that it is coming, and a lot of money was moved around today to reflect that. All right, here we go. First chart is MXC, which is MGC Pharmaceuticals. Excuse me, traded on the ASX. You got a rally alert for tomorrow's trading on this one. Looks like the market has bottomed out and is ready to start to head back upwards. So major rally alert in MGC Pharmaceuticals. The next one is Litecoin. Take a look at this Litecoin chart. All right, so we had the rally alert here, got all this upside production. Now we have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. The $75 handle down here by the trend line support is the initial target on that particular move. All right, the next chart here is Boeing. All right, ticker is BA. As you see here, you had a crash alert here, and it's been nothing but downhill, downside production on its way to the trend line support, which is the initial target around the $200 mark. So bears are still in control of this market. All right, taking a look now at NYR. This is Nairata on the ASX. Got a crash alert for this one for tomorrow's trading, as well as this one is flip-flop from a bullish perspective to a bearish one. Here is the rally alert here. You got all this crazy upside production. Now it's looking like it's coming back down again. All right, next one is gold futures. All right, so here's what happened. All right, so you had this rally alert back here. You got all this upside production, and now you flip-flop. You had a crash alert coming into today. Market ran up first and then came down. And here you are. Bears have now taken over control of the market. The market failed right at the bottom of the Kumo cloud as predicted, anticipated, and now the market's ready to roll over. Take a look at the NASDAQ E-mini futures. Had a crash alert coming into today. You made a bearish pointer, and the bottom of the trend line, the trend line support is your initial target on this one. So the bears have taken control of the NASDAQ for this time being. Looks like we're having another topping out session. This one here was a major one. Then you had another one here. This one didn't do anything, but this one did. This one did. And now you're gearing up for another one. So it's looking like the top of the market could be in. All right, taking a look at the Russell My Hustle. We have a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. And yes, you made a bearish point on here. The trend line support down around the 1800 level is the initial target on this one. Here is your initial rally alert. You got all this upside production with no break. And now you got one. All right. So we could see something like this or something like this. So we're going to wait and see how this goes. But definitely bearish perspective now in the Russell. Take a look at this futures chart for silver. So here's your rally alert here. You got this incredible bar. Remember, they ran the top and the bottom side, then rested in the middle. All right, so here's your initial rally alert. You got all this upside production. The market runs, stops, and then settles here, meaning that it's not necessarily done rallying yet. All right, so this one just ran the stops, which means it's gearing up to do something. And if I had to throw my weight around this one, I say this one's probably looking to explode higher which is interesting because now it's kind of breaking itself away from gold. It's looking like gold is about to roll over, and silver now wants to get stronger, which is an odd thing. I do not think I've seen this before, or if I have, it's been a real long time, and I can't remember the last time I saw it. All right, so next we got the mighty Bitcoin Futures Composite Index. All right, so here's your rally alert here. Here's all your upside production. Bulls are still in control of the Bitcoin market. Next is your Bitcoin Cash. Okay, not Bitcoin Cash, but the Bitcoin raw itself. The last one you just saw was the futures composite index, and this is the actual Bitcoin here. Got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So very interesting how the futures shows the bull still in control, but in the Bitcoin raw, you got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. So is the actual Bitcoin market getting ready to lead the futures? That could be interesting. Or are we just going to put in a support low like we did here? You had this crash alert, got this nice downside production, and then the market reversed. But is that what's going to happen here? Or is Bitcoin about to drop to 17,000? Very interesting times, ladies and gentlemen. Like I said, macro algo alerts across the board. All right, here's your Ethereum. Got a crash alert for tonight into tomorrow's trading. Trend line support around about the 500-ish level is in play if you get down to that far. So just heads up in a lot of these markets. All right, so let's see. All right, I see your recos in the live chat. Hold on, I'll pull it up for you. See what's up. All right, so you want to take a look at natural shrimp. Natural shrimp seems to be doing this thing. Here's the rally alert back here. Here's all this beautiful upside production. Bulls are still clearly in control of this market. So it is looking mighty strong right here. Ladies and gentlemen, the ticker is SHMP. All right, and then your next request. All right, let's see what we got. Okay, Aqua Bounty Technology, AQB. All right. I don't remember looking at this one, so this may be a new one. Let's see. Okay, so this one, here's your rally alert right here. Here's this nice upside production. Here's your bullish pointer here. This one's looking like it wants to go up and test 12 bucks. All right, let me just also double check and see if this one is on the list. And if not, I'll add it real quick so it can show up on the dashboard. See, AQB. Let's see what we got. I'm almost certain it's on the report, but I can't remember all the securities. Okay, yep, this is already on the report. Yep, AQB is already on the report. It's on the U.S. Equities report. All right, so this one looks bullish as well. All right, let's see here. Okay, Fiona. The time frames that I trade are daily and weekly bars. That is what I trade, daily and weekly bars. We do not trade using intraday data at all. All right, no intraday data. We trade using daily and weekly bars only. I'm interested in capturing the move for the entire week, not the move for the last 5 minutes. I want to capture the entire day's move and the entire week's move. That is always what I shoot for. Don't care about anything else. Okay, you want to look at Tesla. Let's go ahead and pull that up for you. Let's see what Tesla got going on. All right. Okay, so Tesla has a crash alert for tomorrow's trading. The trend line support around the 550-ish level is the initial target. Here's the crash alert here. It should be noted that you have not been getting any rhythm with the past couple of crash alerts. Here's the initial rally alert here. Here's all the upside production. But here are the few hiccups along the way. So you had this crash alert here. All right. Then it flip-flopped to a rally alert, right? Then the market gaps down and chills, but under the perspective of the bullish spectrum. So you're still under the long, under the buy. So that's bought up, market gaps up. Then comes up here, gives another crash alert. And really what it is the back and fill from the gap here. So on the next day, you get that downside production, just only enough to fill in the gap. Then you get a reversal along with the buy trigger. And then the market proceeds to break out for you, give you this upside production. Now it's looking like it wants to try to correct and pull back again because you haven't had one doing this enormous run in the Tesla. All right. Okay, let's see a question in the live chat. What other stuff do you use? What is your crash alert? Okay, so basically I am an algo trader. I've spent the last 20 plus going on 30 years of developing my trading system, which is made up of hundreds, if not thousands, of complicated algorithms that take a look at put call ratios, market depth, price ladders, you name it. And everything that I use is proprietary. I do not use normal technical indicators, except for the Kumo cloud, which is taken from the Ikimoku charting system. I use it because it helps you to see and for me to explain what I'm talking to you. All right. So I don't use traditional things that other people use. And the things that I do use, I don't use like anyone else uses. All right. So everything that I do is proprietary, 100%. I don't look for chart patterns or none of that stuff. And I don't look for cup and handles and heads and shoulders, even though I do incorporate that into my video analysis. None of that has any bearing on the system itself. I use what is called a price trigger system, which lets you know using what is called intraday price inflection points. I project in advance of the move. I tell you what the market is going to do and what I intend to do about it. So I don't care what news comes out in the middle of the day, any of that stuff. I have what is called a trading plan for you that tells you, here's what you can expect. Here's the intraday price inflection point. If this is hit, it means this. So then do that. All right. So it lets you know what to do before it does. I trade everything. Me personally, I mostly trade futures. Me personally, but I do trade everything. I trade stocks. I trade futures. I trade forex. Okay. The PulseWave price trigger reports. If you go to PulseWaveTrading.com, we give out alerts for everything. I give out alerts for securities all around the world, cryptos. You got the altcoins. You got your Bitcoin. You got your equities. You got your futures. You got all the major forex pairs. You name it, I got it in here. And if there's not something that you see in there that you want in there, it's pretty easy for me to add it. I can add pretty much any stock on any exchange around the world. So that's how it goes. Yeah, I trade price only. I don't care about anything else. I care about price. At the end of the day, price is what matters. Nothing else matters. Your analysis doesn't even matter. Price is what matters. Yeah, all right. So if you recall, as far as the Bitcoin longer term analysis, I have two videos I've done in the past few weeks on Bitcoin. All you gotta do is go to our channel. I think the first one was like September the 6th of 2020. Just go to my YouTube channel and you'll see it. Just type in Bitcoin and you'll see the longer term analysis special Bitcoin videos that I did. Basically, I see a support being built between 22,000 and 20,000 respectively. That will give the market the support it needs to rally to 35,000. And then from there, we go to 40. So the intermediate term is 35 to 40,000. The longer term projection, based on how Bitcoin has moved, is actually in excess of 100,000, way in excess of 100,000. We're talking maybe 2, 3, 400,000. All right, so get ready for that. Yep. So everything you need to know, man, about us and what we do, everything is right here on our YouTube channel. You can go to our website. We have a whole bunch of information there too. We have a lot of stuff, a whole lot of stuff. And right now you can take advantage of the quarantine special we got, which is our Christmas special. Just use the offer code on the website and you'll be able to save and get that discount. Like right now, our Rolls Royce package, which is our pro package, is on sale right now for $99. That means you get the alerts on equities, futures, forex, and crypto. So you get all of the reports for $99. You can't beat that. So be prepared, man. This is what we do. This is what we do. Yep, everything here is all about price, man. Price, price, price. So if you want to look at like past things we've done, all of my videos I keep here on my YouTube channel. I don't take down any of my analysis videos. I've been on YouTube now for a decade. So that's a decade's worth of market analysis videos. And you can see for yourself. I don't toot my own horn. I let you do that for me. That's why all my videos are still up here on YouTube. Win, lose, or draw, all my stuff is up here. When I'm wrong, I say I'm wrong, and we keep it pushing. Nobody's right all the time. So it is what it is. All right, anyway, I'm out of here, y'all. So you know what it is. Tomorrow morning, though, there will not be a PulseWave report because I have a prior engagement. All right, but there will be an end-of-day report. All right, so remember, you know what it is, y'all. Bulls make money, bears make money, and pigs get slaughtered. So remember to take what you can and give nothing back. That simply means take whatever profit you can get from this market and do not give it back in forms of losses. All right, so be encouraged, and I'm out. Smash that like button, man. Peace.